Alright guys, sorry for any background noises. First of all, hey Google, set my timer for 20 minutes.
Alright, 20 minutes. Starting now.
I'm going to set that timer so I don't go past the time length of my screen recorder, and then ignore that whole thing. So, today we're going to play some more WorldBox, and I just learned something. There's going to be a bit of ads showing up in this video, but whatever ads show up, I'm not sponsored by any person unless if the ads actually make sense for it to be on YouTube. And you know that you know what I mean. Because this video involves a bit of experimenting with some stuff, so of course I'm gonna load. Also wait. So it also tells you the stats now. Territories of clouds. Yeah, I never really named it, but that's interesting. It's got a total population of 1179, 4 different kingdoms, 13 villages, 296 houses. Also, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order video coming out probably tomorrow, actually. Or today, depending on how I feel. So let's load. Yeah, I don't care about that current world. That current world was trash. Do I look like I care about idle bricks? This isn't one of the necessary ads. The only reason why I said there's probably going to be a lot of ads is because I meant because we're going to unlock all these guys for 30 minutes by watching ads. So first we're going to do elves, which is probably going to be rather fitting. Yes, I get it. I mean, I don't get it because I don't understand what... Some sort of weird space game? What did you do to Earth? You killed all of them. Yay. They like trees and don't like orcs. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to replace all of this with forest, so I can give them a decent amount of land. And by that, I mean I'm gonna remove this entire area and fill it with forest. Seeds, yes. Also gonna add a bunch of stuff like this. And then add all my elves. Oh yeah, I have it paused. And they instantly start up everything. Oh yeah, I forgot lightning and stuff. In that case, it's probably better to just do this. I'm also gonna spawn in a bunch of bears because they can handle bears actually. Bears don't hurt them, nor do wolves. They're just sort of one with nature kind of guys. So yeah, those elvish villages probably gonna last a while. Now on to dwarves.
Oh, they have some really awesome Nordic looks. Oh my gosh, look how cool that looks. Oh, you start in the town. This is great, guys. Oh, they already added that.
I like how fake these Let's Plays always seem in these ads.
Thank you, friend.
Friend.
Ooh, yeah.
It's kind of ironic how I'm basically doing the same thing he's doing, but without a face cam.
Picture dance. Boom. Killed it. Can I dance?
Alright, so. Dwarves, get it. Get it, dwarves? Because I got it. I'm gonna march them over to 100. Oh yeah, I forgot everyone else is over there. And, oh, Not really anything impactful is happening. Never mind, things are very impactful and happening. The Holy Saphir Empire and the British Empire are the two biggest ones. They're just absolutely huge. They're probably not going to have that much conflict for a while, except for maybe the smaller elvish nations or something like that. Always picking on the small guy. 150 dwarvish village. That's what I want. You know what? 200. Stop saying Robar. Yes, I get it. Now orcs. Yes, I get it. You're taking my money. Well, not really taking my money because I'm not giving you any, realistically. I might, it's kind of like more alerting me about the game. So with ads, it works on a bunch of people, not so much me. Some people like ads, like this, when they see an ad, they're like, yes, I want that now. How am I gonna do this? I don't really have enough space. Ooh, this might completely screw up the world, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. All the this is like the Suez Canal. This is like a Suez Canal level threat, because like imagine like a big piece of land just starts showing up for no reason. Also, what do the orcs like? Okay, they just don't like anyone. Okay, they just don't like humans. That's not gonna go too well for them. I can just keep on spamming peace, though. Come on, form a village. That should be more than enough land to form a village. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Okay, it seems as though a domino effect has happened. As a new empire, as now we have, wait. Why are there orcs here all of a sudden? As now we have the Ev Imperium, which is at war with the British Empire. And the British Empire is still on top, but then we've got the Holy Saphir Empire and then the Malu from Bakugo Fan Club, which this is gonna go poorly. I definitely did basically the Suez Canal, but it's definitely good in this situation that people made such a big deal out of it. Well, I didn't make that much of a big deal out of it. I was thinking, okay, it didn't seem to go that badly. Then everything went badly. So orcs, come on, make a village. I see, they gotta take over as much land as possible first. I'm fine with getting rid of Ireland. There's some people I don't like there. Now, yes, there's some people that I like there, but there's like a couple people that I don't really agree with that live in Ireland, so I'm perfectly fine with just completely wiping out the entirety of Ireland over here. Are they actually gonna destroy Ireland? Yep, they are. Bye-bye, Irish people. What? Start a village! I gave you more than enough. When did I make him my favorite? Oh, he was the king of the British Empire. Okay, that makes sense. I like how I just have so many orcs here, but none of them are actually starting their own village. How are they that dumb? Oh, I see. They need creatures and stuff over here. Oh, looks like they're gonna finish off the rest of Ireland now. And also, Now the British Isles are about to be either completely taken by orcs or completely taken by those Zev Imperium guys. Also the Malu. The Malu. Oh yeah, those are the Elvish nations. Sorry for the background noises. Oh, Thor Goldworth is almost at 200. Again, sorry for the background noises. Who are the last two people there? And I gave them more than enough land. How come they can't start a village? Oh, they're taking out the last guy, I see. Or probably the last two guys, let's be honest. I like how they do that curve instead of just going all the way around it. You know what? I'm thinking of warming the place up. Yes! They've successfully started a village. And now it's gonna be huge. I'm honestly afraid the orcs are gonna take over ever. Oh my! How big is Girok gonna get? How big is Girok gonna get? Oh, more and more people are being added every second. More and more orcs. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if orcs just end up taking over the world now, since... Are they at war with anyone? Oh, no, they're at peace with every single person, every single place. They have... Oh, actually, they're not... You know what? They're not a band. They are... the Orcish Empire. That's probably gonna age... that's probably gonna age well when they have like 1 million rebellions later on. Hey guys, remember back when we just had the Saphir Empire? Oh, that war with Vihag. What's Vihag? Realm of the Shen... no, that's the Malu. Of Imperium. So, the British Empire has just taken back basically most of the British Isles, but right now it's being fought between Ireland. Right now, of course, Ireland is being fought between Ireland, the Irish, and the Orcs. It's probably gonna go to the Orcs. Just gonna say a wild guess over here. Gonna clear up some space for them. There's still a bit of land that's definitely going to be dumb for, like, if they... You know what? That population probably doesn't even exist. Boom. See? Boom. 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 Now, no one exists there. Right, so... 111 already. Oh my. That's a ton of orcs. They're probably going to need a ton of food. They're just like the Scottish. So I like how London is mostly Scotland. But, what happened? Oh yeah, that whole big war thing. Yeah, probably didn't go too well for them. Gonna clear some of that space. You know what? $10 York. Oh yeah, I burned it down like an episode ago. To balance some stuff out. That probably was a dumb decision. Let's see how they place on the kingdom thing. They outdo the Malu. And the Malu are a Bakugo fan club. I kind of want to make them declare war on the Bakugo fan club somehow. This land is probably all going to be theirs. Except for the color black, which has taken a bit of it. And so is Wapua. Why even call... What? You know what? Realistically... Someone's vacuuming. This is probably London. Realistically, this is England. In Scotland. I redid some mistakes. Even though Wales doesn't exist, Scotland looks kind of funky. It's just an L. But, I mean, Britain does kind of look like that, right? How are the elves doing? Actually, kind of good. They've managed to form a peace. But, how about I force them to declare war? Oh, crap. That probably isn't good. Everyone, just make peace, make peace. Alright, now they're just at war with each other. I need a united elvish empire. And whoever wins will be crowned such. Whoever loses, well, you lose. You get annexed. Are they actually not gonna win any of them? Do the orcs have a dock yet? No, they do not. Which means that they're gonna do pretty bad at trade, but it's probably fine, right? Right? Yeah, it's probably fine. Go. The orcs are doing kind of good. The elves are burning each other down. Jeez, you don't know how to have wars, but you do know how to commit arson. Oh wait, one of them has been annexed. This incredibly small village has been annexed by these guys. Also, wait, is that? I saw a child with the orc trait thing, you know. Where is he? Oh, there's one that's paranoid. Jeez, I can't. Please ignore the background noises. Something is going on. Alright, so we got some. The orcs are doing kind of well. They're not at war with anyone, which is good in order to develop. They might start a second village. Not entirely sure quite yet. Orcs. More orcs. Exactly what we need in life. Relations. Let's see how that's going. They're still at war with these guys. They outnumber them by a lot. You should probably take them down at some point. The British Empire isn't doing so well. They've lost most of their colonies, except for Rule 34, which, I mean, of course, is a lot smaller due to, you know, these guys and also a couple other things. A lot of the areas are snowy now since at some point I decided to do something bad to them and called it balancing. Oh no, this is really bad for everyone involved. As long as there's no other wars, it's probably gonna end up in either. I mean, they've got this little dead spot. I'm thinking of just cleaning up and being nice for once to the British Empire. Either the British Isles are just gonna be completely, well, not completely taken because this connected because this weird version of Ireland is still existing. Are they gonna have a dock soon? Probably. Maybe not. I mean, they have a decent population, especially compared to one of their neighbors. I mean, sheesh. How are they even a village? Why not just annex them? They're not worth it. The British Empire does. Also, their capital is still $10 York for some reason. I get it. It's a great capital. Jeez, $10 York is below 100 again. This hasn't happened in so long. Oh my. Is this war actually going to be devastating? At least to the Holy Saphir Empire and the British Empire, which, I mean, considering how. Wait, the Holy Saphir Empire is actually more powerful than the British Empire now. And the orcs are not really doing anything. They're just sort of hanging out over here. And the British Empire, it's so snowy in Britain that they're probably gonna get taken. Wait. Oh, stop. So we don't have that much time left. But no, Holy Dwarven Empire, don't fight them. Are they actually at war? Oh, they were at war with the British Empire. And the Holy Sophia Empire was helping them out, but I mean, that probably wasn't gonna help them too much. I mean, they are doing pretty well, but you can see that they're no longer at 200 population. And geez, you know what? I don't care. Although, nope. It's better to just let them do their own stuff. Britain isn't doing so. The Holy Sophia Empire has been taken back. All the Sephiran lands, I guess is what you would call them, are now once again owned by the Sephir. Oh, I mean, at first I thought they were wannabes, but after 67 years, they've managed to reclaim the Holy Land. Also, we have now achieved world peace. Let me check one more time. Yeah, except for over here, we have achieved, from the looks of it, basically world peace. Bogerverk probably shouldn't be the capital. Maybe should be taken by Realm of the Shanui, whatever they're called. Maybe the Holy Sophia Empire might be better. Oh, it looks like the king that did all that is now dead. That might end up in just a total collapse, or it'll end up in like everyone just succeeding. How is this happening? Just end your war already. How do I kill the elves? There, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do the lazy way and just destroy their village. I'm probably gonna end up killing a lot more than I should. But I mean, you know, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Ooh, they actually have a port now. I didn't mean to do that. It's a boat, and it's part of the Orcish Empire. 3 years old, actually. I swear, if the dock gets broken already. Looks like the orcs are doing pretty well for themselves. Britain, not looking so good. Oh, they're actually taking it. I mean, it is a bit snowy, but I mean, it's worth it. The Elvish Empire is about to be formed. What? No, don't fall. Do not fail the invasion. It would be the easiest invasion ever. Are you actually kidding me? Fine, I'll make it even easier for you. I'll just make it so that massacre isn't a near fail. It isn't where they barely. It isn't where they have. Isn't where it's more of a like annoyance that kills a bunch of them. It will be a total massacre that barely anyone survives from. And they're taking it at the same time. Don't know how worth it will be once you take it, but I mean, hey, it'll be yours. I will then crown you as the Elvish Empire, so that'll be nice. Alright, Elvish Empire. Spears of Cedra? No, Elvish Empire is what it's called, I believe. Who is the Emperor? Unur. He is a veteran, wise, and weightless. Even ice won't break under him. And he's 48. 48, okay. So the Elvish Empire, Orcish Empire are doing pretty well for themselves, along with the Holy Dwarven Empire. The Holy Sophia Empire doing pretty well. the British Empire, not to, I like how now their capital is Scotland. Scotland instead of England. How did that happen? They just went like, didn't we used to call this place London? I mean, isn't London in England now? You know what, let's just make our capital Scotland. That's probably what happened there. Yeah, alright, I'll do that. And then anyways, guys, until next time, stay awesome.